This is our weekly message from an animal teacher. So, why in the world would you want to do this? This is for you, whether you just love animals or maybe you don't, but you just would like to have a message that will get you through this week. So, what's going to happen is we're going to have an animal teacher is going to come and they're going to give a message, and then we're going to go deep with this message. You're going to get to know the animal. You're going to get to just have an experience with your, how do you say in America? With the message. So the message is going to be for you. You're going to just kind of absorb it and feel into it and see how it applies to you and what this animal has to teach you. And then the best part is, and the most important part is, stick around after we find out who the animal teacher is. And I'm going to do a little guided meditation, just a couple of minutes to help you get to really, really know this animal, experience this animal. And then after that, you have your experience. I'm going to invite you to stick around for 10 minutes and write in your journal. And I forgot to bring my I write in a journal, so I have a journal that's on my iPad because it has a keyboard. I can't write fast enough with my pen and paper, but you might like to write in a really nice little journal or in a spiral notebook. It doesn't matter. So we'll talk about that in a second, but let's get right to it and find out who the animal teacher is for this week. And it's November. So if you've been with me before for this, you know that for our weekly animals, the animal teacher comes from this lovely card deck. Oops, I'm not Vanna White. It's really, really beautiful. There's beautiful animals inside this card deck. So I want you to be part of this. So this is part of developing your intuition. Why do we do this? This is kind of an advanced technique, but anybody can do it. You just need to practice. So these are the cards. I have a whole deck here, tons of cards, right? Lots and lots and lots of cards. I am going to shuffle the cards, and then we're going to just do this together, but I don't have a camera yet. That's my next step. So you can see the actual cards, but what we're going to do, you're going to connect with me, I'm going to connect with you, and oh boy, invite your animals to join you. Max and Luna, my kitties, are here. They're just running around, but invite your animal companions to join you to help connect to our animal teacher. So be thinking and feeling into who this animal teacher might be. Who would you like to see come for you to give you a special message for you and your animal companions? Because we're in this together. It's not just about us. We share our lives with animals, right? I always include and invite animals to join me, whatever I'm doing, especially when it has to do with something for me, like meditation or self-care of some kind. Okay, so let's get right to it. Here is the deck, and I'm going to, this one's hard to handle. I'm going to shuffle them up a little bit, and then what I'm going to do, you can't see it, I'm really sorry. I'm going to put these down, whoop, don't peek. I'm going to put these down face down like this and spread them out. So just tune in with me right now. I am spreading them out all over the desk that's right next to me. Hopefully next week, you'll be able to actually see me doing this. So connect with me. We're going to tune into the cards. So picture in your mind, the cards are right over here. And there's one that's calling you. So what you do, if you have a card deck, you take your hand and use it kind of as an antenna. You might want to rub your hands and then set your intention for the animal that wants to come and give you a message to appear, the right one. And that's what will happen. Okay, so I'm going to take my hand Going to connecting with you, connecting to the cards. I'm just feeling into the energy of the cards and see who calls out. And oh, this is funny. This is very funny. This is just a beautiful. Our messenger, our teacher is Flamingo. Flamingo spirit. Isn't she beautiful? And her message is embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. So I want you to feel into this card, and I'm going to just get it set up so you can see it just right over here. And let me just, oh, good. Just almost, whoops, get her just right so you can see her. Whoop. Oh, yeah, this is not, oh, there you go. So I hope you can see her and her message. She feels feminine because you got a feather. She's got feathers all over, but a feather into her hair. So feel into Flamingo. Connect with the colors. Connect with the energy of this flamingo. She is your teacher for today. And her message is embrace the in-between. So I want you to feel in, what does embrace the in-between feel like to you? You to feel into that. And I want to invite you to do a little meditation. Do a little meditation with me. I'm going to guide you in it. Keep having technical issues. I'm glad you can't see what's going on. So I want you to just take a nice slow breath in. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your connection with this flamingo. We're going to do a little guided meditation with this flamingo. I'm going to guide you. But for now, to get started, feel your feet on the ground. Feel your body touching the surroundings. Feel into your heart. Feel down into your belly. Feel into your feet. Mother Earth. And with your heart, begin to connect to this flamingo. You can look at her for a little while. I'm going to just start a little music. So you can just begin to connect to the flamingo. Now you can look at the flamingo or just close your eyes and picture this beautiful being in your mind's eye. So just breathe in nice and slow and then breathe out and release any tension you might be feeling. Feel yourself very present. Notice any of your animal companions that might be around you. Just feel that connection in your heart and with your whole being with them. Because Flamingo is here for you and your animal companions with this beautiful, beautiful message. Embrace the in-between. What does that mean to you? Just let that thought float into your heart, float in with your breath. Embrace the in-between as you connect with this beautiful flamingo. Now we can see the beautiful pinkish, orangish feathers, the beautiful head and interesting beak. But remember, they have those very long legs so they can wade in the water without getting their feathers wet. So with your connection with the flamingo, close your eyes. Picture this flamingo in your mind's eye. And imagine that the flamingo is walking around not far from you, very close as you are comfortable, and as close as your flamingo teacher is comfortable. Just notice something about them. Notice how they move. Notice a grace that they have, how they carry them. Feel that elongated neck and the feathers. Just notice how they're walking and being. And in your feeling and getting closer to this flamingo with the message of embracing the in-between, on your next in-breath, I want you to feel a little shift. And as you breathe out, you are a flamingo. You are this flamingo. Notice what that feels like. What does it feel like to have a different body and your arms are these beautiful, graceful wings? You have this very long neck and your head is very different. Your mouth and your nose or a beak, it's shaped very different. What is that like? And what's it like to just walk around on those very long, tall legs? So do something fun that a flamingo would do. Maybe walk on the shore, walk in the water. What does that feel like? Moving your feet up and down and feeling the water. And you're graceful. You're like a ballerina. Now get back on land or in the water and gently push off and fly. Feel your wings and you're lifting off the ground. You're tucking your legs up under you and you're flying. What does that feel like? What does the earth look like? What does the air feel like? As you're flying and soaring, you're free. Embracing the in-between. So take a nice slow in-breath. And as you breathe out, you're back in your human body, looking at this flamingo. How do you feel about them now? Do you feel a deeper connection, a deeper understanding? Just be in this moment with your flamingo teacher, with your message of embracing the in-between. Feel into that. Just breathe nice and slow. Thank your flamingo. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes, look around, and smile. What was that like for you? How do you feel now? So just take a nice slow in and out breath and just feel your feelings and notice. Notice how you're feeling about this wonderful flamingo and the message she sent with you or sent to you. Just take your time and feel this and notice how you felt when you were becoming the flamingo or just even observing it. So what we're going to do now is taking this whole experience a step further. And I want to invite you to join me and the flamingo to write your experience in your journal, if you have one. It can be something as simple as a spiral notebook or elaborate, beautiful handwritten journal. You can write with a pen or a pencil, or what I like to do, because I can write faster, is I use an iPad with a keyboard, and I just connect with the animal, and I just write, and I just write, and I write whatever comes. So whatever works for you. Whether you want to write or not, why don't you just join me and the flamingo and your animal friends. So if you don't feel like writing or you don't want to write, feel your connection and go take it deeper with the flamingo. And spend this time with your animals, just being with them in this quiet time. We're going to write for 10 minutes. And I'm going to start a little timer right now. And I'm going to mute myself. So I'm going to write too. And at the end of the 10 minutes, I hope you stick around. Write in the comments what you got, what it was like for you. But for now, let's just have a nice moment, time to write and reflect and take in the message of flamingo. Feel the joy and the fun, and let's begin. I'll see you in 10 minutes. As you write, feeling into the message of the flamingo, balance comes easily to the flamingo spirit who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now. This is where the real magic happens, in the now. With one foot in the life that you are moving away from. That is the past. And one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The in-between. The now. So, how was that for you? Were you able to write anything about flamingo or the in-between, embracing the in-between time? Maybe something about your animals, a connection with your animals? Let me know. You can let me know in the comments what it was like for you. I'd love to hear. I hope you just really enjoyed this animal teacher, Flamingo. I'm trying to figure out how to stop that message. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Flamingo, our teacher for this week. So carry the message and the experience of Flamingo with you all week long. Yeah. And welcome. I see your hand pink waving. Welcome, and I'm so happy you were able to join us here. And I'd love to hear how it went for you, or if you had a connection with Flamingo at all. I just really am so grateful for the animals and their teaching and being with us, being part of our life in different ways. So not just an animal teacher that gives messages, not just this one, but be open as you go through the week, through your day, through your week. Being open to other animals and what messages you might receive from them. Maybe looking at life through new eyes with the help of your own animal companions. So thank you so much for being here, spending this time with me and my kitties, Max and Luna, who are, oh gosh, wherever they might be. You know how kittens can be if you have them. They're back in here somewhere, but they're always here supporting, helping, and keeping me honest. Let me know if I'm saying the right thing or not, because you know how our animals are. They'll be like, what I said. So have the best week. Have the best time. Come back next week, next Sunday. I have not come up with a fixed time yet. I will announce that. I will let you guys know. I'm starting to get some of the technical difficulties worked out, but I'm so happy you joined. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the Animal Lovers Cafe. And just always, always, always have fun. Have fun with animals, no matter what, no matter where you are. And don't forget, let your light, your inner light shine. Animals can help us do that. And we help theirs shine too. So I'll leave you with this song, and I'll see you next time.
Better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.